Welcome back everyone, I am Marcus, so we are continuing our adventure with MetroidZeroMission. Now in the last part we went back to Norfair to get the high jump and the various suit, and now we are started exploring the depths of Ridley's lair. And now the road seems closed, but that's because we need to do a little bit of backtracking. You see that worm we just defeated before? Apparently, he's been able to dig a bit of a hole. And now we go through here, get down, and the road is now completely open. And apparently the thing gets mutated. Gee, I wonder what can possibly happen now. And we have our new boss, this giant freaking bee. I don't know what how am I supposed to call this thing. His only weak spot, it's his ass. So we're gonna basically bomb rush his ass with missiles. It's a bit of a pain if you end up finishing the missile before this thing dies, but if you're able to be conservative, shouldn't take long. And okay, of course I am not conservative in the slightest. The issue is that the back with the laser is only you're only able to hurt it with a charge shot. So yeah, might take a bit of time, but it didn't go that badly. And we got our first super missile tank. The super missiles that do damage worth of 5 normal missiles. They are the absolute best weapon in the game in terms of damage. If you want to do some real damage to an enemy, just go with those. And you'll be golden. Now I'm gonna be running out of missiles for a while, but yeah. With that boss done, we can now start exploring Ridley quite well. Now, why I don't get why do they drop super missile? I only have 2 of those. Apparently those enemies can drop double missile at this point. I just wonder. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Interesting. Damn it! Ah! I was hoping to be able to get that that E-tank in at the first try, but whatever. I'm gonna need to climb back a bit. You know, low percentage however you want, but at the very least I do want to get the E-tanks. Because this is basically one reason why I have never done a low percentage run in Metroid. I am way too anxious when I'm low on life. The condition to get one of the endings is like under 2 hours, less than 50% items collected. Oh my god, that I would be completely unable to do it. I am way too reckless with my game style. I guess some of you have probably noticed if you watch me. I am not exactly a patient sort of player. I parry stuff with my face most of the time. I tank the damage as much as possible and then try to get away with what I can in that occasion. And now we get our map. We should be able to reach Ridley at this point, the second guardian of Torian. Let's call it like that. I don't know if I would be able to get more missiles, but I don't want to grind. Oh, thank you. Another missile tank laying down in the open like this. Yeah, I do not want to spend too much time farming stuff, because that would be pretty damn boring just to witness. There's something up here. What is it? Oh my god. Oh yeah. Just a shortcut, it seems. Hey, I'll take it at this point. Let's see what's inside. No, this is an exit. This is an exit for later. Might as well try and get as much items as possible going in. Oh yes, we do have a chance to recover some energy. Oh my god, I better use the fake screw attack. Yeah, what you saw right now, this is a textbook definition of gaming by yours truly. Just run and do not give a fuck. Can I? Yes, I can. Oh my god, what the hell did I do? What's up in here? Do I want to find out? But at this point, might as well. Ooh, a super missile tank. This is great. Oh my god, I love this. Super missile tank are gonna be my most coveted collectible at this damn it point, because the boss some of the bosses we're about to face in this game are gonna be quite annoying without the correct items. Ooh, yeah, I do not need to be here right now. But I'm gonna go down here and pick this. I'm not gonna look at a gifted energy tank in the mouth. How many enemies are down there? Oh, here we go. Very close to an enemy door. Come on, come on. Stop shooting at me. Thank you. And here we are. Doesn't seem to be anyone here, but at least we can go inside and take the unknown item with us. And with that, we have all the unknown items collected. I'm sure if you are familiar with the franchise, you probably already know what those items are, but for those who don't, keep guessing. And if we go over here, one final energy tank for us. That's great. Strange, Ridley didn't show up in this game. Oh, there you go. Took you some time. And yeah, as you can see, you clearly just saw the reason why I will never be able to do this with a low percent. Because, like, this is what I do. Just get grabbed, take the damage, and pelt him with missiles all the time. This is not the ideal way to do it, but in normal you can get away with this. In hard mode, don't even fucking think about doing it this way. In hard mode, you have to actually freaking try. And I guess even on normal mode, going on the lowest of low percents, yeah, you're gonna need to actually put some effort into your craft. This fight is easy, but it's not like the fight itself is easy. It's the fact that that your arsenal is powerful as fuck. Yeah, at this point I wanted to go back and heal, but I guess at this point I just gotta move forward and take whatever I can get on this place. And with that, we are basically almost done. Now we need to move on to the tutorial. Now that we have defeated both of Ridley and Kraid, the road should be completely open for us to basically go away. And yeah, this is probably the best thing about this game. Getting this powerful, the anticipation of what's coming. This area is really not that big. It's as far as I heard, there's a nightmare to 100%, but honestly, I have never cared to 100% a Metroid game. I cared with only one. I did try many times to 100% Super Metroid, but yeah, I was never able to. There was always something missing. The highest I was able to get was 92%. I am tempted to actually do a 100% run for the channel because I am gonna redo Super Metroid. That is in even worse shape than ZeroMission is. But yeah, I'm gonna refrain from doing it. Maybe I'm just gonna go with as much as I can, as fast as possible, and be okay with that. And now let's go over here for our last set of power-ups. And if you already know the series, you might already guess what we are gonna get now. The best freaking power-up in the game. The Screw Attack! Oh yes. This is amazing. It's basically the mock Screw Attack that I was doing. It's a weaker version of this. This, you straight up have this force field while going around, and this force field basically destroys everything on contact. Sometimes it really feels like you don't even have to try anymore, which it's amazing. Like, this is the main reason why I love this weapon so much. And now that we are here at this point, let's go and look around some of the areas that we never went through before. Like, I was thinking this was a dead end, but apparently it's not. Let's go over here. I should just be moving to Torian at this point, honestly, but because I do want to keep my time as low as possible. Yeah, I'm not even trying at this point at doing some legit platform because I have so much life and I don't really need to try and avoid the magma under here. It may feel like I'm taking too much of an easy way out, but yeah, it's my playstyle. I'm sorry. But yeah, just, as you can see, yeah, we have a super missile expansion here, and yeah, I want that. One thing I do want is a super missile expansion. I hope it doesn't take me too long to get it, because yeah, this is a bit of an issue here. You have to jump. You basically have to jump without activating the Screw Attack. That it's done basically. You have to jump, and only after you've jumped, start moving. If you press a direction while if you are pressing a direction while jumping, Samus will automatically do the this spin jump, and when you have the spin jump with the Screw Attack, it will always activate. And once it always activates, yeah, this is basically what happens. So now I need to go back up there, and there's another green edge that we can open in this area. God damn it! Can you please stop pelting me with all this stuff? I'm just just a normal girl wanting to live her best life and exterminating some aliens on this freaking planet. I'm doing my day job here. Come on. Now we can go up here. So yeah, 100%ing really not for me, especially not in this game, because both this and Fusion have a weird quirk. You basically need to almost get at the very tail end of the game before you're actually being able to get 100%. You basically have to ignore the... In Fusion's case, you have to ignore the final boss and run around the area for as much as possible until you can basically go your way and finish it. And at that point, I am basically... No, I don't really care about doing it. Super Metroid, at the very least, you can get a lot of stuff. You can get everything as soon as you start. And there's a ton of stuff you can get out of order. Like, I'm not a guy that's really big into speedrunning and sequence breaking and all that, but I did learn a couple of tricks for Super Metroid, and yeah, it's amazing. Like, learning how to properly wall jump just to get stuff early. Like, the stuff, the sequence breaking like that, it's in this game too. Like, you can, for example, you can visibly face Ridley before facing Kraid in this game. If you know where to go and what to do, it's something that you are able to do. But I'm not. I don't know the road to take, and I don't know, especially if the sequence break involves bomb jumping. I'm terrible at bomb jumping, so I cannot do that. But I can in Super Metroid, with a lot of trying, do the buckball trick in order to get the super missile early and making one fight against that plant boss, I don't remember how the hell it's called, a little bit easier. And there's also a fight, yeah, and there's also the fact that I can do Kraid before doing anything. Oh my god, I tried to pick the missile expansion by using the Shine Spark, but I just couldn't do it. The Shine Spark is a very weird technique. You basically have to store the energy of your speed boost and then just go. And once you're able to pull it off, it's exhilarating. Like the Shine Spark is probably one of the best power-ups that ever came out of this type of game. When I see it implemented in other games, I feel Guacamelee had some kind of Shine Spark power that you could use. And it's always the best feeling. I just love the Shine Spark. But yeah, one thing you can do, I was talking about, I think you're able to do it with Kraid. If you learn how to properly wall jump, you can get to Kraid without even needing the eye jump. So I basically do Kraid without the eye jump, beat him, get the Varia suit, and then once I have the Varia suit, I can go to Norfair and just do it without having to do all the back and forth, or go there, get the eye jump, and then go back. Basically the same thing that happens in this game. And once I was able to pull it off, I was like, yeah, that's great. But having to actually become a proper speedrunner, I don't have the reflexes to pull off some of those tricks. So yeah, I'm just never gonna aim for that type of objective, I fear. I am content of just being a Metroid fan, Metroid Feather just plays the game however he likes, gets all the powers he feels he wants to get, and then goes at the end by destroying the final boss. And speaking of final bosses, the section of Torian is now opening for us. And we could go down here. And yeah, it's their time. It's time to meet the titular characters. These freaky Metroids. Oh my god, I love them. Their design is so simple and yet so freaking effective. Seriously, they are incredible. But yeah, we managed to defeat Ridley and we are in the entrance of Torian. So in the next time that we meet for MetroidZeroMission, we're gonna face up with Mother Brain. I am Markus. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, guys.